Hello everyone. Excellent evening everyone. We are all welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome everyone. Want to be sure I'm okay. We are all welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome. Excellent evening to every one of us. I want to specially apologize for not coming on live today by 1 p.m. I'm actually on a trip and I couldn't get to a settled place on time. So we're all welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Like we all know, as I advertised yesterday, today we're going to be looking at the 10 most effective ways that we can lose arm fat. 10 most effective ways that one can lose arm fat. So I'm going to share this on my page. I also ask you to share with your friends. Don't mind the background noise we are having. It's generator. Nigeria, we bless you, Nigeria. It shall be well with us. We will increase in Nigeria. We will improve in Nigeria. And then we are going to go places. So thank you for joining me this afternoon as I share on my pages. I know a lot of people were online waiting by 1 p.m. but it's a pity I couldn't come up online. So at least we will still have our broadcast. I like keeping to date. I like keeping to time. If I had known the delay would be there, I would have done a premiere for us. So if you're online, you can say good afternoon so I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast. I can see a few people online already. Excellent afternoon. Welcome. If you just type good evening, I'll be able to greet you as we look at 10 effective ways that we can lose and trim our arms fat. Very effective ways that really work. In fact, like I said, I have a chat room that I'm trying to show people that it works. So if you also want to join the chat room, you can go ahead and type arms fat chat room, and then I bring you in there. We have not started. I still want to finish today's session before we can start, so that nobody will be starting late with us. So you can just type in arms fat and I will bring you into the chat room and greet, please, so I can greet those of us who are online already. Excellent afternoon. We're looking at 10 most effective ways that we can lose arms fat. And as I share this on my page and share, you too can also go ahead and share on your page. So people actually said, please make sure you share the link with us on WhatsApp where you come up live. So I also share with the group I have on WhatsApp so that they can come up live with us now. And you share with people. We're going to be looking at some important easy things that we can do, and we're going to be looking at some scientific research that also have taken place and results that were seen in it. After I've just finished sharing, we will look at all that. Of course, you all know that we women, we like looking good, which is good. We are the flower of life. This Mother Earth, have us as our flowers. The flower, bringing in some, joyful things, bringing in flavor to life. That's the good thing about us as women. So, excellent evening. Kindly greet so that I will know those who are online. I can see a lot of people already. But if you don't greet, I will not be able to know you have joined us. I would like to say, greet one or two of us. I know that there might be a delay before I go on live, and then we can take it. Who is online? It's like I'm having quite some delay. Oh dear. Who is online with me? I can see 12 people online. Just say good evening. Let me be sure you're hearing me. Let me be sure you're seeing me well. Let me be sure, I'm not just seeing faces that are not hearing what I'm saying. It's just a pity I don't have another laptop to use on my trip, so I'm using my phone. It's mainly my phone I'm going to be using to check what is happening. But I can see like 16 people online. Can I see a good evening from one of us? Can I see a good evening from one of us? So that I will know we are there. 18 people and I'm not seeing any. Are we having delay? It's like we're having one kind of delay or the other to be able to see who is online. Anyway, we know that toned arms when somebody has a really lovely toned arms, that it doesn't just happen. Especially when we are at mid-40s and above, when we have reached the middle age. You know, fat deposit happens in some areas of our body, like I always tell women, especially our midsection. We have a lot of deposit of fat in our midsection, and some people have it in their bums, some have it in their belly, some have it in the arms. Some people, you know, they will really be slim, but when you look at their Christian mothers as it's called, it will really be, some people, it's really embarrassing for them, you know. They really wouldn't know what to do about it, and it's really embarrassing for some of the women. And we need to do something about it. You know, everything that is a problem has a solution, and when you get the solution, it's always good for you to take up the solution. So having a toned arm, it doesn't just happen overnight. They are made up of multiple muscle groups, as we see our arms here. I have to use this way. Okay, as we see our arms, we have a lot of multiple groups of muscles, and they require some kind of specific exercise to remain toned, and also it requires a whole body exercise to remain toned. While a poor diet can actually lead to fat build-ups in these stubborn areas around our body, and that's why it's good for you to also eat well. Wrong dieting can also be part of it. So you need to eat well, but it's more bad news for us that are like late 40s, 50s and above, even men and women, because at that age we have what is called visceral fat, which is also not healthy. Visceral fats are those fats that go to stay near our organs. They are not very healthy for women. They are not healthy for men. You see some men, you wonder if they are actually pregnant. This is age. Such men, when they were younger, they might not have all those fats. But once you hit your 40s and above, you need to be very careful about what you eat. You need to be very careful about what you're doing. So unless you do something about your diet, your exercise, your lifestyle to kickstart a new fitness regime, you will find out that you will lose your body. And sometimes when you've lost it, it's difficult for you to go back and actually have it back again, because you will be like, let it just be, let it just be, let it just be. What will I do? You just start looking for so many excuses you will use to bring it on. Okay, I said it. Abimbola, you're welcome. Abimbola Abeje, you're welcome. Welcome. Moladele, you're welcome. Welcome Kemi Sola. Welcome Esther Samuel. Welcome to Luashe Jumoke. We're all welcome. Yes, okay, good. I can see some people talking now. All right, so again, the best ways to lose weight on our arms, which involves keeping an eye. It involves keeping an eye on our diet, making a few simple changes in our kitchen. A few simple changes in our kitchen, and then introducing some specific exercises into your regular fitness routine. You find out some people say, yeah, I do a lot of exercise, I do this one, but I'm not seeing any change. If you're not doing the right exercise, in fact, it can even be detrimental to your health. I can remember a story I always tell people. When I started off in my regime, I decided to follow some people who have gone far. And I was doing one exercise, climbing mountain, doing this, so my husband was just looking at me and saying, hey, I will kit up, I will do this one, climbing mountain, jumping jack, until I sprained my leg. Because I hadn't trained my muscles, I hadn't trained my body for that intensive exercise. You need to start gradually. But you need to start doing something. No need for you to be afraid. You have to own yourself and your time and decide what to do. And the good thing about these days is that you don't need to go to the gym. If you can go, very good. If you can afford to go to the gym, very good. You don't need to own a very, some people will show you gallery of their gym instruments and fitness gadgets and the rest. You don't really need that. Some people have all that, and yet when you look at them, you can't find. I can remember one woman that told me, oh, I bought static bicycle, I bought treadmill, I bought this one, and I was looking at her, you bought all these things and you're still like this. It's not just about gadgets, it's about your own will. Simple fitness ball. I'm on a trip now, my fitness ball is in my bag. I deflated it, I put it in my bag. Because I'm going by air, it's a very long trip, you know. I'm going by air, so I didn't come with my dumbbell. But I've decided if I get to my final, let me say final destination where I'm going to be staying for a longer time, I will get a dumbbell. And even if I don't know what to do with it, I dash it out, you know, to anyone there if I feel that the weight is too much for me. Or I can use bottled water. Remember what I tell us, it just depends on what happens there. If you put 1.5 liter of water, thank God even where I'm going, I'm sure they will have big bottles of water, you know, over there. So I will take like 3 liters and fill it in a bottle and still use it as my dumbbell. So these things are affordable. There are things you can do. You don't have to look for one big money before you can be fit, before you can be healthy, before you can own your life, before you can own your body and be what you're supposed to be. Simple, big bottles of water, or even tell your children. My children normally use for their dumbbells and their weightlifting, whatever. They do cement and put it inside containers, you know, weigh it, and then they start using it. So you can have whatever it is that can actually help you get your fitness ball, have your exercise routine, you know, all these things are what we have. So we're going to be looking at, you know, briefly 10 most effective ways you can lose this arms fat. Number 1, be mindful of your calorie intake. You know, most people, when you look at most people, they'll tell you that, you know, weight loss and weight gain is all about calorie in, calorie out. If you can manage, you know, very well, and actually manage scientifically and manage consciously your calories, the calorie you take in, the calorie that you burn out, it will help you. And the best way to start your, you know, shifting your body fat is to ensure you are in a calorie deficit every day. That's the best way. The best way to lose weight and remove your arms fat is to be sure you're in a calorie deficit, you know, every day. What do I mean? Now, we have calorie surplus, we have calorie deficit, and we have your normal calorie, you know. So if what you burn out is what you take in, you're on a balanced calorie level. So you can't add weight and you can't lose weight, all things being equal. But if what you burn out is more than what you take in, then maybe even if it's just like 500 calories per day, kilocalories per day, you know, that you're losing, and you lose it consistently, and it might just be a little thing you will do. Go down my page and watch a lot of the videos I've done on weight loss. It might just be a matter of you're not drinking Coke again. It might be a matter of you're removing simple carbohydrates from your food and turning on to complex carbs. It might be that might be what you just need. You can just do it, and then you'll be losing maybe like 500 kilocalories per day, and then in 1 month, 2 months, you find out that you're losing that fat. So you need to reduce your overall calorie intake, because this essentially means that you are burning more calories than you are consuming, forcing your body to look to some other sources for energy. And when they are looking for those sources of energy, they are burning the fat, and then you're losing that weight. Because excess fat tends to collect on the upper arm. So losing weight all over will help to eliminate the fat in this area. So when you're just reducing that calorie, because at this age, most of the fat tend to be here, or in our midsection, or for some people in their, you know, buttocks or their thigh, then reducing calorie will generally and it naturally reduce those weights. So cut down on unhealthy, high calorie food, and increase your consumption of low calorie options like fruits and vegetables. I said fruits in quotes because some fruits can actually make you also to add weight. So you need to be careful of which fruit it is. Then you need portion control. Go down my page and watch the beautiful video I had done on portion control. just on Aging with Grace page. Just click on Aging with Grace if you're not there. Follow and like my page so that anytime I come online, you can also see me come online. But when you like and follow the page, just go to the search section and type portion control. Then it's going to bring out that video I've done on portion control and other things I've done on portion control. So your food intake, make your own calorie conscious meals and avoid fast food, buka, and foods that you take outside. They are all in that video. Then be mindful about your snacking and then irregular eating. These are all the things that can help you on your calorie intake and reducing your calories. So that's number one. Then calculating your individual calorie requirements can also be a fairly complex task. Well, if you really need your calorie calculation, you can also private chat me. I have a book that you can use to find out the Nigerian foods and their calorie calculations, and then I can also help you do your BMI to know what your body needs and what you can use as your calorie deficit to do. So you can just put there, you can just put the calorie, or just chat me on 0703 515 1642. Let me put it on the comment section for you so you can copy it. Chat me if you need to know your calorie deficit, then I can help you to calculate it. 703 515 1642. 0703 515 1642 for those of us in Nigeria. For those of us outside Nigeria, plus 234 703 515 1642. The sun is coming up, so the sun is giving me a kind of shadow, but I'm sure we are seeing me. The sun is giving me a kind of shadow, so I need to move. Anyway, so you can actually chat me. I want to welcome a few people. Welcome, Pastor Evelyn. You're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome, Chika. Welcome, Olajumoke. Welcome, Esther Samuel. Welcome, Kemisola. And welcome, Frida. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. So, like I said, we're looking at the 10 most effective ways you can actually lose that belly fat. The sun is coming through the window. I hope I can manage this anyway. So if you need the calculations to be done for you, just chat me, because even if you only keep to your nutrition diary for a few days and a few weeks in order to get a handle on how many calories you typically consume, it will give a good indication of where to start. So when you now get used to it, it will become a lifestyle. You don't need to go and be calculating or be checking with your comps. Already it will become a part of you, and so it's easier for you. So in order to lose weight, you simply need to reduce this number between 500 to 600 calories every day, and it's very easy to do. And that's why it's good for you to actually look into it and start to do it. It's very, very easy for you to do. And that could mean cutting down on your snacks, like I said, or reducing the amount of alcohol for those who consume alcohol, or those who take one kind of sugary juice or the other, or drinks or the other, reducing it. So number two, another effective way is to cut down on saturated fats. You need to cut down on saturated fats. You need to cut down on saturated fats. I'm looking at how to reduce this up. Okay, I can leave it. You need to cut down on saturated fats. Reducing food that include lots of saturated fats and refined sugars is key to losing your arms fats and even your body weight generally. It's not quite as clear as banishing all fats, all oils that you're using from your diet. But there are some healthy fats. Like if you go down my page, I've also handled the good oils that we need. Just type it, healthy oil. I've done a lot, teaching on that. It's a whole video on healthy oil. But avocado oil, groundnut oil, and then olive oil, but take it in moderation, will be very good for you to have. Cut down on vegetable oil, cut down on butter, on margarine, on even coconut oil is not that good, but it's still better than some oil. Cut down on palm oil. Like for me, maybe I take palm oil once a week or once in 2 weeks. I use olive oil, I use avocado oil, I use a little bit of coconut oil because of the flavor. I love the flavor. Then canola, I use that. So those are the things you can use, and you know, it will just get you reducing that fat and reducing your arms fat a lot. I still want to be online to be sure that the pictures are okay. Oh wow, God will help us this season that I'm on my trip. Anyway, so remember, a healthy diet doesn't mean embarking on a crash diet. Please, that's not healthy diet. Some people do one kind of crash dieting that they can't maintain. Anything you can't maintain cannot give you the best, and that's why, you know, I advise you to join our team. We live healthy. You look for what you love. Find what you love from healthy foods. When you find it, then you increase it, and then it will help you. Like for me, I found a healthy food I love, which is sweet potatoes. So I do a lot with sweet potatoes. You can even make sweet potato cake, you know. So you can even make sweet potato cakes if you want to make sweet potato cake. Hello, Eji, Ngozi Arayo, welcome. Welcome, Grace. Welcome, Juliet, to this evening broadcast. We are looking at 10 most effective ways to lose belly fat. And I'm saying crash dieting does not mean healthy diet. Keeping weight off requires commitment and a willingness to cut on healthy food out of your everyday meal plan. Daily. When you do it daily, gradually, you just find out you will produce a lot of results that will last, not a crash diet that will last. Now you can do a jump start. There's something we call a jump start. Jump start means forcing your body to go on a healthy diet for a period of time, and then you gradually enter into that diet very well. Thank you for the loves, thank you for the thumbs up, I appreciate. Then you just gradually, you know, make it a lifestyle. And if you also want to lose your weight generally, you can DM me, you can chat me on my number, and I'll coach you on what to do. And also arms fat, if you want to enter the arms fat chat room, you can also put arms fat chat room. So number one, remember, is be mindful of your calorie intake, your calorie balance. You need to be mindful. Number 2 is that you need to cut down on saturated fats. You actually need to cut down on saturated fat. And then number 3, cut down on sugar. Please, I beg of us, we are middle age. There's nothing we're doing with sugar. You know, to help your body lose excess fat, cut down on your daily sugar intake. Now, I don't mean, you know, a number of us, it's not that we carry sugar and put in our meal. No. But watch what you're eating, especially for those who take processed foods, those who go to buy bread, buy biscuits, buy snacks, eat outside, especially those of you who eat Chinese food and all those kind of foods. You know, they use a lot of sugar. You know, sugar is bad because it inhibits the fat burning enzymes. Sugar inhibits your fat burning enzymes, you know, in your body, and then it makes it difficult for you to lose fat. So things like crepes, you know, chocolates, all these normal chocolates, fizzy drinks, minerals, Coke, you know, all those soft drinks, alcohol, fast foods, they are all enemies in the fight against flam. They are all enemies to fight this. So you need to limit them to the very minute that you can take. Don't tell yourself, oh no, I don't take sugar. People say I don't take sugar, I avoid sugar. But you go, you eat biscuits, you eat cake, you eat all these things, and you make it a daily lifestyle. Not that you take it as, you know, a treat. So some ways to eliminate sugar. Let me give you some ideas of how you can eliminate sugar from your day-to-day life. You know, number 1, swap sugary drinks for sugar-free alternatives, like unsweetened iced tea, or you use lemon instead of sugar in your tea. And then stop. In fact, I don't remember when I took soft drinks last, and I'm not missing it. I have healthier drinks. For example, my Fields of Green. It's a Fields of Green. Actually, we have over 20 fruits and vegetables in this pack, and it comes in a stick. You know, it comes in this stick. So I just take 1 stick a day. I take 1 stick a day, and that's my drink. I can put it in a 1.5 liter of bottle. I can combine it with my IG, and then I take it as my drink when I want to eat. I take it as my drink when I want to, you know, feel good, and I'm okay. You know, I just take that one stick, I put it with my IG, I put it again. Sometimes I use my aloe vera gel to combine it with. As I combine it with my aloe vera gel, that is it. I just put them in my big flask. You know, this is a smaller flask, in my big bottle, and then I'll be pouring it into my smaller flask to take, just because I love cold things. You know, they say cold things are not good, but hey, God, we have mercy. So another way is to follow sugar-free recipes. Like if you want to bake, you can use you can use coconut instead of sugar. You can use dates instead of sugar. Those ones still have sugar, but they are not simple sugar. They are complex, so they are still better. They are natural, so they are still better. Then you need to remove sugary cereals. I'm just telling you all the ways you can remove sugar from your diet. Remove sugary cereals, snacks and cakes. And then when you're taking your beverage or your tea, take it without sugar. Add lemon to it. You know, like that, you're able to remove sugar day by day. Then number 4, you know, you need to reduce refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates are carbohydrates that have undergone processing, you know, resulting in a final product that is lower in several key vitamins and minerals. Like whole wheat now can give you maybe like 85 to 90% of the whole nutrient, but when they are refined into white flour, I hear that they just have less than 5% of the nutrients remaining. So what are you taking? Refined carbs are high in calorie but low in fiber, you know, which can actually cause blood sugar levels to increase more rapidly and then result in hunger. So they are not doing you any good. When you're taking refined carbs, they are not doing you any good. Instead, they are detrimental to your health, because they will make you hungry and then you eat again. And that's why people who take refined carbs add weight. You know, while whole grain intake is associated with decreased weight gain and body fat, eating more refined grains have also been linked to increased body weight. That's what the studies found out. Example of refined carbohydrates are often, you know, the refined carbohydrates that are often lacking in nutrients include pasta. What do you people call it? I don't want to call the name of any company, but most pastas are refined carbohydrates. Pre-packaged ingredients, they are refined carbohydrates. My sister, my brother, make your own ingredients yourself. They are all easy. Like I tell people, I say, some people will say, hey, they went to the market, they just got ginger in a packet, they got garlic in a packet, they got nutmeg in a packet, they got this one in a packet. Do it yourself. Get the natural leaves, do them and put in your fridge, in your freezer. You know, it's healthier for you. So instead of selecting whole grain foods like instead of selecting all those refined carbs like pasta, like white flour, like I've told you, it's better for you to take whole grain foods like wheat bran, barley, oats, sorghum, millet, acha, you know, those, and then you eat them. But again, remember, portion control. Everything must be done in moderation. Portion control. So refined carbs are low in nutrients and may be linked to weight gain and increased body fat. So focus on whole grain foods instead and enjoy them in moderation. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Thank you. I appreciate. So number 5, keep stretching. Keep stretching all day. Go down my page also. You will watch a lot of videos I've done on exercises and activities that can help you to actually lose weight. You need to keep stretching. This sun is casting shadow from you. I can see myself. See, it's casting shadow. Anyway, we manage. Have fun, Abby. Just enjoy yourself. No matter what the situation and circumstance bring to you, make the best out of it. I'm making the best out of this sun that is hitting my face here. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me get out of it. Get it out. Sorry, I have to draw the curtain a bit. I think I've done it a bit. I don't think it will disturb us that much again. All right, so number 5, keep stretching. Keep stretching. Don't wait for the evening of your exercise or morning of your fitness. Stretch your arms anytime and anyhow. You know, this will not only keep you active, but it will also release tensions from you. You know, do it in your office, do it when you just wake up, do it when you are at home, do it when you're watching your television, do it before a meeting, after a meeting, when you're in the toilet, after your bath. Keep stretching your arm. For example, for those of us who stay a lot, you know, sitting down in the office most of the time, you can do simple stretch. See, take your hand with your elbow back. Can you see me? I hope you can see me. With your elbow back like this, you see, your elbow should be behind your head. You stretch your hand up. You can move to the right, come up again, move to the left, come up again. Don't worry, where I am is not letting me to stretch very well. Remember, I'm on a trip, so I'm just managing. If I come forward, it will reduce it. So, you know, stretch your hand, let it be behind you. Then you move to your right, come up again, move to your left, come up again. Make sure your hands are stretched up and they are behind your head. If you do this from time to time when you're in the office, it's going to help you again. And then another one you can do is to do it backward. Hold your hand backward, stretch backward. Then you bend a bit with your hand stretched backward. Make sure your 2 arms, your fingers are interlocked together. You know, let me just turn a bit and show us. So you hold your hands backward. Can you see my finger? Make sure your fingers, you're holding your finger together, okay? And then you bend a bit. And then you stay like that. And then you come up again. So you do that when you're in your office. And do it from time to time. You do it from time to time. Do it every day. Do it anytime you remember. It makes your hand, it gives you action. It keeps it active. And you even feel it yourself. You won't know what is happening. Some calories are being burnt, and then you're also firming up your muscles here. So make it your habit. Once you come out of the bathroom, do it. You want to wear your dress, you do it. You're in the office, you do it. You're sitting down watching television, you just keep doing it and doing it to find out that it's adding. It will add up and help you lose some of this, your arms fat. Remember, that's what we're looking at. 10 most effective way you can lose your arms fat and become a better you, be more fit the way you want. So number 6 is increasing your fiber intake. You need to increase your fiber intake. Adding a few additional serving of fiber to your diet can actually jumpstart your weight loss and also help you to lose excess body fat. You need fiber. You can use psyllium husk. I also have what we call forever fiber. You know, we just shake it up in the water and we take it to make you feel full. It will also help you to go to the toilet very well for those who have constipation. And you know, ours is adaptogenic, because even if you're running stool, it's not going to run your stool. If you're having constipation, it's going to help you. Forever fiber is fantastic. You know, I use it a lot, especially when I'm going on some kind of diet or weight loss, or when I want to, you know, boof up, or if I'm traveling and I'm not sure of the food they are going to give me, I use that fiber a lot. But you can also take some natural fibers from vegetables. Vegetables are very, very good of fiber. Some vegetables, garden egg, very, very good fiber, you know, filled vegetable that you can take. Cabbage is a good fiber vegetable you can take. Carrot also has fiber. Now, how do you know fruits and vegetables that have fiber? When you juice them out, they have a bulky pulp like chaff. That's how you know those with good fiber. And the fiber, you know why? Fiber moves slowly through your digestive system. So, and then it increases the amount of time it takes for you to empty your stomach, and then it helps you to feel fuller, and then you feel fuller for a longer time. So fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, seeds, legumes, there are some examples of foods, nutritious foods that are high in fiber, and then you can enjoy it as part of your healthy diet. Remember what I said, it doesn't mean you starving yourself, it's you having a good nutritious food that can give you fiber. Then eating more fiber can also enhance your feeling full and reducing hunger, and also increasing your general weight loss. Now, if you can't lay your hands on vegetables frequently, like I said before, I give you 2 options that can help you. If you're a top executive person, you will not have time to do all the vegetables that you need. Forever Super Green, fantastic. You see, mine is open. I have another sealed one for my trip, and I have this. I don't joke with this, even though I stay to make my vegetable. I just love taking it as my drink because it helps me to, you know, do those 2. Helps to give me the complete vegetable. This gives you, if you look at the nutritional value, it gives you the complete vegetable you need in forms of, even if it's berries and the reds, the greens, they are all here. And then it also gives you enough fiber that you need. And because I mix it with my aloe vera gel, if you take it, it has a lot of pulp inside it, so it gives me the enough fiber I need for the day. All right, then number 7, set a sleep schedule. Why a lot of us are gaining weight, why a lot of us are not healthy, is because we are not sleeping well. I've done a video on deep sleep. I've done a video on menopause and sleep and insomnia, and also done a video on why you need good sleep. Just go down my page. On my page, like I said, like my page, follow my page, so that you can get notifications of all the trainings that we are having. On Mondays, we have teachings like this by 1 p.m. Today is 5 p.m. because I'm on a trip, and they are fantastic teachings. The old ones are all on my page. You can go and watch the replay. Fantastic. And then on Saturdays, we have our exercise time. Like on Saturday, we looked at, you know, some effective exercises that you can do to lose belly fat. You can go and watch it. This Saturday again, for those of us who are in the fat losing ounce fat losing group, we are going to be looking at some details, and I'm going to be sharing some of it with us openly here. But those that are in the group will look at them in detail. So what I'm saying is that you need to get a good sleep, set your sleeping schedule. If you're not sleeping well as a woman or above 40, 30, 35, it's not good for you. Because when you don't sleep well, there are so many things that happens. You know, go down my page and look at it. I don't have time because I need to get moving today. But if you're lacking sleep, I have something that can help you. Aloe blossom tea. This is my miracle when it comes to sleeping and sleeping deep, waking up refreshed, waking up being myself, waking up, you know, with all the stress gone. Even if I'm having just 4 hours, but I try to get 6 to 8 hours every day. But I tell you, even if I'm having 4 hours sleep, this aloe blossom tea will make me wake up strong, refreshed, you know, all the stress gone. Because it helps to dampen that cortisol that prevents you from sleeping well. It's very, very good. I use it a lot. 1 bag, 2 bags, depending on, you know, how deeply I want to sleep and how long I want to sleep. It will do you a good favor. So getting enough sleep each night is another important factor to consider for losing your arms fat. Several studies have found that sleep plays a role in regulating appetite. And that's why, you know, this tea is also like an appetite suppressant. If you use it to suppress appetite, there are sometimes you use it and it can suppress appetite for you. So, you know, several studies found that, you know, sleep play a role in regulating our appetite and may also enhance our weight loss. You know, if you have several nights of sleep deprivation, it will cause you an increased feeling of hunger and a higher, you know, level of hormones, the cortisol, that will stimulate you to have appetite. So try getting regular sleep, have a sleeping schedule, go to bed at a particular time if possible throughout the week. You know, avoid distractions before bed. Some of us, we carry our phone, we will ping. Try to shut down. My husband will tell me many nights when I come in to sleep and I start doing the things I do before I sleep, you say, okay, you're shutting down, Abby. You're shutting down, Abby. You're trying to shut down before you sleep. You know, so you need to do some of those things. Avoid caffeine and some of those things that will make you not to sleep well. Because not getting enough sleep actually can increase hunger. And then it can slow down weight loss. And then it will also prevent fat loss in your arms. It can prevent it due to some of the things I have taught. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me see those who are online and greet us again. Welcome Ogechi, welcome Grace, welcome Juliet, welcome Oluwakemi, welcome Nemigo, welcome Ogechi. God bless you. Thank you. If you have any requests, you can request on my 0703-515-1642. And if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask your questions, and I will answer it just before we round up this afternoon. So we are looking at 10 most effective ways that you can lose your belly fat. And I said the number one is to be mindful of your calories, your calorie balance. You need to be mindful of it. And then you also need to be, number two, you need to cut down saturated fat. Okay, love, your mom, you say you want the tea. I'm going to be private chatting you, but you can also chat me on 0703-515-1642, and I'll tell you how you can get it. So number two, cut down on your saturated fat. Number three, cut down on your sugar intake, and I've told you all the ways that you can cut down on sugar intake day by day and make it actually useful for you. Then number four, reduce your refined carbohydrates, and I've told you where refined carbohydrates are. You should increase your whole grain, and I've told you what the whole grains are. You can watch the replay. Number five, keep stretching anywhere you are. Keep stretching and make it a habit for you to stretch. And then number six, increase your fiber intake, and I've told you where you can get your fiber from. Hello Noye Blessing, good evening. You're coming in late, sorry Noye, but you can watch the replay. Noye, you can watch the replay. Somebody is asking the name of the tea. Is Blossom Tea. The tea is Blossom Tea. All right, so number seven, set a sleep schedule. You must sleep very well. A lot of us are adding weight because of lack of sleep. A lot of us are having insomnia because of lack of sleep, having migraine because of lack of sleep, having inflammation because of lack of sleep, having high blood pressure because of lack of sleep, even diabetes because of lack of sleep. Because diabetes comes in the sense that you eat what you're not supposed to eat when you don't have enough sleep. So it just brings diabetes to you. All right, thank you. God bless you too, Sharon. God bless you. All right, so that's number seven. Number eight, stay hydrated. Hey, I beg of so. If it's my Bible King James version, it will say, I beg of you. I beg of you, stay hydrated. You see this, my bottle, my beautiful bottle that my company gave me. I love cold water, so I go about everywhere with my bottle, okay? So that it can give me the good temperature I love. It can slip into almost any of my bags. I don't carry very small bags, so it can slip into any of my bags. Any opportunity I have, I fill it up again with cold water. Drinking plenty of water each day is very important when it comes to losing your abs fat. Drinking water is very important, I'm telling you. Because some research suggests that drinking water with meals could promote feeling of fullness, especially if you drink a lot of water before your meals. And then it can also decrease the total amount of food and the number of calories you consume. So water is very, very important if you are losing weight. My husband takes maybe like 1.5 liters, maybe between 4 to 6 every day. The same with me. But when I want to go on my weight loss or detox, my cleansing and my quarterly detox, I take like 1.5 liters every day. And I'll just be going to the toilet because I'm removing all those toxins from my system. I do it from time to time. Water may also help temporarily to increase metabolism. With one study that they did, they showed that drinking like 500 ml of water, more will increase your metabolic rate by 30% for 30 to 40 minutes. And I've noticed it as a lifestyle for me. I take one cooked meal every day. I take my smoothies in the morning, my whole natural raw ingredients. I take my ugu raw. I take it raw because that's when the ingredients are 100%. And to be able to swallow it, I use the sister of my super green, which is called Light Ultra, to make it with some fruits and vegetables that are nice. That's 1 meal for me. And then I take my 1 meal, total nutritious dense meal. I take what I love, nutritious, dense meal. And then I go on my nuts and my maybe like salad. When I mean salad, it's not the salad you carry egg, carry fish, carry tinned peas, tinned babies, tinned everything, tinned. No, everything fresh. And that's the meal. So I'm strong. Can you imagine me? Like, let me tell you my lifestyle. I left my home yesterday by around 3 p.m. I still had to prepare my slides. I still had to prepare for the church. I still had to prepare everything I needed to prepare. And I woke up maybe like 3 a.m. because I was taking a first flight. And see me strong and agile. I'm not feeling weak. I can go on like this on and on, but because I know sleep is important, I will sleep my 4 to 6 to 8 hours every day. And I try to maintain that 7 hours as my balance. Then I'm strong. It can happen to any one of us. I was telling someone, and that reminds me, on Saturday I did a promo, and some people were accusing me. They said I did promo on a non-working day that they cannot go to bank. And it was a very lovely promo. I had a few people, accusing me for that. So by popular demand, for those of us who are online, is our luck. I'm also doing that promo between now and tomorrow 5 p.m. Just because, so that those who say they cannot go to bank can go to bank. Now I'm doing 30% discount on my super green and aloe vera gel, and then on Fields of Green. These 3 products, because your super green, your Fields of Green, and aloe vera gel. Why am I doing this? Because next Saturday is our malaria, is International Malaria Day to talk about malaria, celebrate the advances of science in malaria. And I said, me for example, I used to have malaria every month all the while I've known myself. But when I started taking aloe vera gel 5 years ago, my sisters, my brothers, I have not had malaria. For 5 good years, I have not tasted anything queen. I've not tasted anything that I'm saying I'm taking it for malaria. Glory be to God, and thank God for exposing these products to me. Aloe vera gel, Fields of Green, and super green. So I'm giving it again today between now and 5 p.m. on tomorrow at 30% discount, just to help those who said they did not partake of this. So 30% discount on aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, a bottle is supposed to be 11,700, but if you pay between now and tomorrow, you get it for 30% discount. You get it at 30% discount, and then also this, you get it at 30% discount. This is like 17,000 something. You get it for about 12,000 something. I don't remember the figures. I'm going to check it so that somebody will not say I said this. So you need to chat me before I can know the correct figures, looking at the company's price list and then doing the calculation for you. So malaria week, I want everybody to take aloe vera, especially those who are AA, who are having malaria in and out, and try it for 1 month. Try to use it to cleanse and detox yourself. You will use this like 2 to 3 bottles to detox, and then you now take it, as the way you can afford. Some people can say they can't take it every day. My son, is AA with me too, and he used to have malaria like me. In fact, when I gave birth to him, I had malaria almost every other week when I was pregnant for him. So when he was born at 6 weeks, he was admitted. He was almost dying because of malaria. People didn't know. Doctors didn't know, because they can't imagine a 6-week-old baby having malaria. They just can't imagine it. But I had malaria every other week when I was pregnant for him. So one young medical doctor came and said, mommy, why are you in the hospital? I said, my baby. He said, he now we were in emergency ward. He went to the doctors and said, can we test this boy for malaria parasite? They said 6 weeks, that is on breast only. The woman said she's been on breast only. He said, let's just test, sir. and they tested and they found 3 positive, and they treated him for malaria and he was sick. I'm just trying to tell you what malaria has done to me. So I'm always excited any week that they are saying they are celebrating malaria. I'm the first to celebrate it, because it was a deliverance God gave me through aloe vera gel. Using aloe vera gel, Fields of Green. I used to use Fields of Green before Super Green came out. Now Super Green is my party pad, you know, the Super Green. So 30% discount if you need it. You can chat me, you can put it down so that I'll be able to chat you privately. You can just put it aloe vera gel, I want Super Green, I want aloe vera gel, and then I will give it to you at 30% discount if you can pay between now and 5 p.m. tomorrow. All right, so regular consumption of these high, you know, calories drinks can actually cause extra calories for you. So stick to water. Don't take drinks that are sweetened, drinks that are sugar filled. Select water. Take tea, green tea, very, very good. And that's why I also recommend my blossom tea. Very, very good. Take your green tea, take your blossom tea, take your water, take your drinks without sugar, take plenty water every day. It's going to help you. Then number 9, do body weight exercises, because body weight exercises can help increase your muscle mass. You know, it can help increase your muscle mass all over your body generally, and then it is strength to keep your arms toned, because when you're doing all those, on Saturday I showed us all the different exercises you can use using your dumbbell, and how it's so easy for you when you use your fitness ball to do it. When you use your fitness ball to do your dumbbell exercises or many exercises, is very easy. Like, you know, push up is very, very good if you're doing your arms, if you want to do your arms exercises. But when you have your fitness ball can help you, and it will make it easy for you. So body weight exercises, if you don't have access to a gym, or you're running short of time, doing body weight exercise is a great way to enhance your muscle tone in your arms and also to keep you looking slim. Body weight exercises involve using your body as a form of resistance to build up muscle mass and strength, and that's why push up, because you use your body, or planks can help you. Push up or planks or tricep dips, you know, they can actually help you to build up. So that's number 9. Then number 10, which is last, cardio exercises. Do more of cardio. Now let me tell you, some people will be waiting for when they will do one. Dancing alone. Do different guys. When I'm shouting my own hallelujah, I keep my hands up most of the time, and I keep it for a long time. I'm keeping it like that because I want to be happy before my God, and also to tell this my arm, you know, like I said, keep stretching, keep stretching. So cardio is a type of exercise that focuses on elevating your heart rate to burn calories. You know, like high intensity interval exercises. Cardio can also help increase your weight loss and fat burning, you know, to help you lose your arm fat over time. So when trying to lose your arm fat, include cardio in your daily routine essentials. Please do. And also include high intensity exercise. Like I tell people, even if you're taking a walk, try some short runs. Then you continue taking your walk again. Then you try some short runs. Then you continue taking your walk again. You try some short runs. Or when you're skipping, when you skip the slow skip, you skip the very, very fast skip, you know. I also showed us how we can also do that using our fitness ball. Because when you're doing exercises and you do high intensity exercises and your fitness ball helps you to maintain that steady one, and then you do some fast ones again to help. So it's typically recommended for us to do like 20 to 40 minutes of cardio every day. If you don't know what to do, dance. Just keep dancing 30 minutes every day. Then between 150 to 300 minutes every week. If you can't, you know, cut it down to daily, then you cut it down to weekly. So jogging, for those of us who are younger, biking or your static cycling, you know, swimming, for those who have access to swimming pool, those who can skip or jump ropes or steps, dancing. You know, they are all activities that can help you to meet your daily calorie, you know, goals. Wow, these are the 10 most effective ways to lose your arms fat. Number 1, let's start from 10. Number 10, cardio exercises. Do 20 to 40 minutes every day. Do your body weight exercises, planks, your push-ups, your triceps, dips, to help your upper body, your squats, doing your squats, those can help you. And then number 8, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water all the time. Number 7, set a sleep schedule. Make sure you sleep very well. Number 6, increase your fiber intake. Number 5, keep stretching, whether in the office, anywhere you are. Keep stretching. When you want to shout hallelujah, shout very well. Keep stretching. Number 4, reduce your refined carb. Take whole wheat carbs. That's better. Number 3, cut down on your sugar intake, and I discussed with you how you can cut down on your sugar intake. Number 2, also reduce and cut saturated fats, palm oil, trans fats, coconut oil, vegetable oil. Cut down on all those things. Go on olive oil, avocado oil, groundnut oil, pure groundnut oil. Some of us will call vegetable oil groundnut oil. Remove all those margarines and all those mess that we put in our food. They are not good. They don't add anything for us. And then be careful of your calorie intake. Thank you for joining me again. The best way to lose your weight in your arm involves keeping an eye on your diet, making a few simple changes in your kitchen, and introducing some specific exercises into your regular fitness routine. I will take our questions now, if we have any, and then we call it a day. Okay, Sharon, you're late. You can watch the replay. Good evening, Akinsomi Omotoya. You can also watch the replay. No, yeah, don't worry. No, yeah, you can watch the replay. Okay. Love, the name of the tea is Blossom Tea. Where can you buy it? Ogechi, you can buy it from me. So chat me on my number 0703 515 1642, and you will get your tea. Okay, Odumusolua Kemi is asking, sugar or honey, which is okay? Sugar not okay. Please, Kemi, don't take sugar. Honey in moderation, very small. The best sweetener are natural sweeteners like coconut. Use your coconut for whatever. Use lemon that can help you with the taste. Use ginger. These are like spices and nuts that can help you. Please, honey is okay, but it's not the best. You still need to use honey in moderation. Thank you. Okay, hello, I can't say that you can hear me very well. All right, I can't see any other question, so I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for joining me. Oh, we saying you hope I can come with some of my products on Wednesday. Oh, Omotayo, just order for anyone, please. Any order you make anywhere in the world, I can get to you. You don't need to see me. Omotayo, please, you don't need to see me, ma. Just order for your product and I can get it at your doorpost anywhere in the world, and I mean anywhere in the world. So just order for it and you get it. Oh, okay, the pictures are okay. Thank you. I didn't even see this. I didn't see this. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I don't think I have any other question. So we call it a day for today. Thank you. I love you all. So if you want to join the Arms Fat chat room, just type Arms Fat. And please watch your chat, because I'm going to be sending you the link to it. Your private chat, please check out for it. Or you chat me on 0703 515 1642 so I can put you in the chat room. I don't mind, even if we are only 10 of us, we start because I want us to go through this journey to tone this place so that we can wear all those dresses that we want to wear and still look nice there. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. See you on Saturday when we will do our exercise. And make sure you have your fitness ball. Make sure you have your dumbbell or your big bottle of water that will be used. Love you all. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for joining me. Bye.